Orange juice has occupied a privileged position in the Western breakfast ritual for decades. It's been marketed as health in a glass, pure, natural, vitamin-rich. The reality is more complicated, and over the past decade, the nutritional case for defaulting to juice over whole fruit has eroded substantially. Understanding why matters not just for oranges, but for how you think about processed fruit products more broadly. The vitamin C comparison between juice and whole fruit is essentially a draw. A cup of fresh orange juice and 2 medium oranges deliver comparable amounts of vitamin C, around 70 milligrams per cup of juice, similar per equivalent fruit serving. On this metric alone, there's no strong reason to choose one over the other. The meaningful divergence lies elsewhere. Whole oranges contain approximately 3 grams of dietary fiber per fruit. That fiber does something critically important. It slows the absorption of the fruit's natural sugars in the digestive tract, producing a gradual blood glucose response rather than a rapid spike. A glass of orange juice, even fresh squeezed, delivers its 21 grams of sugar in the absence of that fiber buffer. The glycemic response is meaningfully faster, which has implications for insulin dynamics, energy stability, and hunger regulation over the subsequent hours. For people managing blood sugar, weight, or metabolic health, this distinction is clinically significant and not merely theoretical. There's an additional concern specific to juice that applies regardless of its nutritional content: acidity and dental health. Orange juice is acidic enough to soften tooth enamel temporarily with regular exposure. Sipping juice slowly over long periods, a common morning habit, maximizes the contact time between acidic liquid and enamel surface. Rinsing with water after consuming juice is a simple protective measure. Brushing immediately after is actually counterproductive, as it abrades the softened enamel. This is a warning that gets almost no coverage in mainstream nutrition discussions and affects a large number of daily juice drinkers. The transitional strategy for those attached to morning juice is worth thinking through practically. Replacing a glass of OJ with 1 or 2 whole oranges keeps the vitamin C intake equivalent while adding fiber, reducing the sugar spike, and eliminating the enamel exposure issue. For people who genuinely prefer drinking to eating in the morning, blending whole oranges, peel removed but pith retained, with water creates a smoothie that retains fiber and dramatically changes the glycemic profile compared to strained juice. Small quantities of juice as a flavor component, used as salad dressing, added to sparkling water, squeezed over vegetables, is a different use case that doesn't carry the same concerns as drinking a full glass. The problem isn't juice categorically, it's the portion size and the habitual daily substitution for whole fruit that creates the pattern worth reconsidering. Juice as an occasional addition is nutritionally harmless. Juice as a daily whole food replacement is a trade-off that doesn't favor the consumer.